Oh, there it is. Alright, to go to one joins. Big shout out to Junglist. One like Luke and crew. Just look, Junglist at Sky Designs. Let's see if we can get that a bit better there. Look, Sky Designs, obviously, the number and that is it's come out all right on tube. Yeah, for all your Junglist needs and your Junglist heads. Don't forget to check them out. Big shout out to Luke and the crew. Down at the Cloud9 Festival. Big shout out to also the one and only one like Taffy. You'll be going on the boards and that, and Junglist will be, and there's one there as well. You'll be making your way onto the board. I'll just put one on now if I can see. There it is. Oh, there's someone in here. Hello, Taffy. Look, there you go. Taffy's now on the board, and going to put Junglist on the board soon as well. Big shout out to them guys. If you're into your jungle music or your jungle clothing or anything like that, don't forget to go and check out the Junglists. At Sky Designs. There you go. There's another little plug for them, look. Whoever's watching, hope you're well. Oh look, what was that one there? Hey TL, how you doing, mate? Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say. Hello, mate. How you doing? Your graffiti piece one is up. Time lapse one is on our community tab thing. Bungalow on there. We've covered a few graffiti pieces down here. A thing called Battle Lines. I've got a few friends that do graffiti. Well, there's 3 people in here. How you doing? Hope you all are. Yeah, good. Right. What are we up to the weekend, NTL? Might get bored if the weather's good. I might pop down London and do something. Not too sure. Community, but is when you get to your wait a minute. Let me have a look at your page. You've got to be over. Have a look. Oh right, okay. I thought you was well over 1,000. When you get to 1,000, they give you a community tab. In that community tab there, it gives you a share button on your stream, so you can share it to your community tab. So anyone who's following you can see what video you shared. So if they want to pop in, they want to pop in, or if they want to go and watch your video, they can go watch your video. So it's on your community page. I think before you get your 1,000, it's called the discussion page or something, where you can write comments. Rest in power, Brent put. Didn't I? Oh, did what? No way, man. Where did you do that? Obviously on an abandoned site, certainly. Pardon me. Yeah, that's not good, mate. That's not good. Whoa, not nice, mate. Not nice. 12-foot drop as well. Could have been a lot worse. There's so many things go up in there at the time, mate. I tend to try and catch some of them, and then sometimes I don't catch all of them. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to get used to this smart generation. Notifications going off 24/7. You know what I mean? It was easy in the old days when you just like chill, look at things when you want to, you know what. I was about to say I was going to have my phone and have a look, but I'm using the phone to do this. So yeah, I'll check again later. I see you put up school pictures, but I don't constantly follow all the chat in it all the time. Did you go to? No, mate, I didn't in the end. No. Transport pulled out in the night time, just before, you know what I mean. So, oh well, I knew it would happen anyway. I had done Skullthorpe as well before. There was a little bit of World War II bit I hadn't done there. Yeah, I find it hard to keep up with the chat and the group. So much goes on, mate. Sometimes it just goes on forever, and just get lost in whose conversation's what. Unless somebody sometimes wants to get hold of your personally or something like that. Sometimes just scoot over it. You know what I mean? It's not meant to offend anybody, but God, I'm not one of these people who say catches up with 24 notices all the time. Because you have hundreds of them on your YouTube, hundreds of them on your Facebook, hundreds of them on your bloody Instagram. There you go, you know what I mean? Trying to make my mind up what video to put up after this. We've still got such a backlog. Everything I put up over the last month has practically been a backlog video. Yeah, I gotta think what to put up tonight or something. Which is Friday, so I suppose I'll bung something up. If I don't, bloody hell, just keep getting ill over the last 3 weeks. I want to get a lot better before my operation in a couple of weeks as well. Otherwise, I'll be like, no operation, cancel for the 5th time in a year. I mute all my notifications and just look when I'm on certain. Well, my smartphone, even though I've got a smartphone, just tends to stay away from me. You know what I mean? Then I go and look at it every now and again. There's just like tons of stuff on it, and it's just like I keep wondering how I keep them turned onto silent, but I don't think I'm putting it on silent unless it's unconsciously doing it. I keep looking for my phone and remembering it's there. It's what I'm using. People call it ignorance, I suppose, don't they? But there is that saying, ignorance is bliss sometimes. Would I walk into a shop today and they were telling me, oh no, it was a bank. I was going in there and it was like, we need to know that if you've moved into this smartphone generation, because soon you're not going to be allowed to do this, you're not going to be allowed to do that, you're going to have to do things on your smartphone. And I was like, I ain't. I'm coming in here and doing it. She goes, no, we're going to be forcing you to do stuff soon on your phone. Yeah, cheers, thank you. I'm here. It's the same one, so it must be just flashing. We'll try and get down Dover though next month. The Redoubt Fort's open for a day. That'd be nice. Go and check that out. Abandoned hospital, that's all right. Abandoned death trap. You didn't put any up for a little while then, TL. Had a bit of a break then. Oh, looks of it. Sunny down South Dover would be good to explore. Dover's good, mate. You know what I mean? There's so much in Dover, just tons and tons and tons of it to explore. As soon as you think you've explored a bit, you find out there's tons more you haven't. You know what I mean? Sunny down Dover would be good to explore. Just the Redoubt Fort. I've just done Western Heights over the years and years ago. I've done the Dover Castle itself and the tourist tunnels and all that as well. And I've done a lot of the other, you know what I mean, deep shelters. But I need to go more. There are so much more. I keep finding out. Or someone put something up from there you haven't seen for a while. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I hadn't done that part of Dover. And then you've got Felix Dover, and you've got Deal, Margate, and everything around that way. A big shout out to Husky and Wolf, Doug. Out to the whole family. Hi, how you doing, guys? Hope you're well. congrats on your 1K. Oh. Given a moving about, I'm still trying to get comfortable. It's just not happening lately. How's your favourite bird? He's Archie. Archie? Yeah, I knackered him out, I think. We both tried going for a long walk. And yeah, he's just lying just there at the minute. Archie. Sister. Come here. And he just look at me going, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't think he wants to get up. It's also hot as well. Hot and muggy. Yeah, well, I'll take it your weather's about the same here because you're not that far away from us and it's generally the same kind of area. We're just waiting for the storm to blow through. I'd say overnight, but it could do getting a bit cooler. We've got the builders here making noises. Can't hear myself think. We'll check in with you on chat, mate. Have a good day. TL, mate, you have a good one. Cheers for popping in, mate. You know what I mean? Appreciated. Sniper looking, this makes it look like looking, isn't it? Because you can't see him having to go hard like that. You know what I mean? April, how you doing? Long time no see. Hope you're well. What? See, that's got. Shouldn't be no noise coming out there. The whole speaker's off. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing fine. Still 24 here. Yeah, it's about 25 or something like that. But it's a lot better. It's 25, but it's muggy heat. You know what I mean? Real sticky heat. I could literally go. I could probably put the tower fan on, but you can probably hear that quite bad. I'm not too sure. Can you hear that fan too bad? What's this? Weekend Dad. Try. Wait a minute. How's that fan? I'm not too sure it's too noisy because, you know what I mean, could be a bit of a pain. Weekend Dad, where do I know you from? Anybody, how's the foot? My foot's always, yeah, they're always a pain in the ass, along with other parts of my body. Can hear it, but it's not bad. That's all right, because it's right close to me. I try sometimes to put it on Archie, but he's doesn't like water and doesn't like fans, so he just sits there getting hot. He might go away because he's chilling. Oh no, he's noticed something blowing on him. What were the last 24 inches? April. Fans are scary. Everything's scary for him. I found out that the Hoovers, the reason why they they charge up the Hoovers when you're hoovering is because apparently it's instinct in them to protect you because they think the Hoover's doing damage to you. You know what I mean? Instincts, but he's a Hoover chaser for sure. A big shout out to the one like exploring with the Camera Crew Ninja, who's a north-west member. I always cock up sometimes saying the north-east when I know I'm meant to say west, but my back to front brain sort of muddles it up. Yeah, but Ninja's in the building. Some of you know him, some of you may not. But yeah, if you want to bat the foot, that's a now job, mate. That was a while ago. Quite a few months ago now. Some of our videos are not up to date with what actually happens. Most of our videos are months behind. Well, thank you very much. If you ever go that light, nice one. So, Ninja, what are you up to? Anything good this weekend? You going anywhere to explore? Thank you for the second light. Thank you. Nice one, please. I don't know what the weather's like going to be here. I don't know if I'm going to do anything at the weekend. Like right now, the sun's shining. Actually, it's peeking quite through. We'll have to do it at the end of the day, won't it? They say there's a storm coming. I can see a bit of the trees whipping about, but we'll see. Could do with a nice thunderstorm. Can't see now, but sort of blinding myself. All depends on weather. Yes, mate. I know the weather's just up and down, isn't it? It's a pain in the bum. Yeah, big shout out to Husky and Wolf Dog. They've just gone to their 1K as well, not long ago. So big shout out to all of them. Not many of you put it into your junglist music, but for all those that are into your junglist music, a bit of junglist crew, and they're called Sky. That does come out right, I think, when I put it on there. It does. Yep, Sky Designs. You know what I mean? Do clothing, posters, stuff like that. All junglist type music. And last Friday, I met with Taffy, exploring with Taffy. Wales is very own finest. So there you are. There's a Taffy sticker that went on the board behind us. On the board behind us there. And the junglist one will be going on again in a little bit. But yeah, anybody does have any stickers, let us know, and we'll have to put them up there. I hope the weather will get better. Dogs love to go outside. Yeah, me and Archie went on a long one today. It comes back panting and everything like that. Wouldn't drink his water for some reason. An hour later, he's like, I want to go out. You know what I mean? Again. And then now he's here going, oh, actually, I don't want to go out. I'm knackered. I'm lying down and sprayed out on his bed. Been raining, cats and dogs here. It was over the night. Let's say this morning's been a bit crap. Today's been a bit crap. Now we're ending today. The weather seems to be getting sunnier but windy. Been raining. I've been missing so many streams lately. I've been meaning to try and get to a few of them, but tired by 9 o'clock at night with the medication, painkillers, and trying to get used to the new dosages. I might just go on the couch and just like that. Can't watch. Well, sometimes I watch, I just can't respond. It's sort of numb. What's that tune? Accompanying Pink Floyd, but nothing to do with the what he was taking. So, any plans, anybody, for a good weekend? Yet again, I say for the weather, if it holds out. Weather, he started going there countryside then again. There was a meet up with some of the urban explorers at the weekend. Say some of them met up to Skullthorpe. I see a couple of pictures. They like to have a good day. Some of them also met up down Great Yarmouth and did the old pontins and that as well. Got soaked in work, then sweat in my elbow. Oh, yeah, can't make it. Well, yeah, exactly that, mate. Exactly that. Yeah, I went out. Sort of got sweaty, come back, rain, sweaty, right out. It was all a bit mixture. I mean, getting used to wearing 2 t-shirts and more a day. Same with the dogs, just not sure where to go. Yeah. Do you know what? If I can remember the name of the place, there's a couple of Napoleonic forts outside Amsterdam. There's one that's actually a part of a town. It's like a star-shaped Napoleonic fort. I had a friend that came from there who worked in Dam, but he took us about 20 miles out of Dam, and there were some forts there, some old ones that weren't used. You know what I mean? And he goes, one day, he goes, you go back, you explore. This is before doing exploring. This is way back in 2011 or something like that. Offered a job, offered somewhere to live and everything over there. Should have took it as well, but yeah. But yeah, some of Dam's really nice. Some of the places we stayed right next door to were like the old Dutch houses with the canals running alongside, with the old windmills and everything like that. Tell you where it was. It was the Holland's best sausage butchers right next to the river. It was a famous one apparently. I didn't remember the name of it, but I just can't remember where now. We have one very close in Rutland, but the dogs are not allowed there. Right, okay. Oh, that's getting. Right, okay, yeah. Looking well, mate. Yeah, looking well. I wish I was. Up and down in weight in a minute, I'll tell you that now, mate. I think this is the first, but a couple of weeks ago, that I've gone, right, do you know what? No, I'll just get on and I'll do a stream or something like that. All the other time it's just been too knackered, haven't got the strength, too much pain, and sort of that can't be arsed syndrome, you know what I mean, where you're just worn down. Right. Forgive me, you've said that name now, and because I'm an inquisitive little bugger, I've got to find out from the other camera angle. Oops. There you go. Oh, right, okay. That looks... Do you know what? That looks... It can't be the same place. It's just out on the edge, in the other fields. Is that an abandoned one? This one, did it have... Oh. That was very similar to what we showed us. Oh. Right, okay. So I'm inquisitive when you said 4, and that did look like what he showed us, but we were... I know what part of Dam we were, and it's... it wasn't that part, so you've got a few around there, like we've got on the south coast. Now I've lost the stream on. Forgive me. One moment, cool. That's alright, that's okay. Carry on as you are. And if it buffered then, that's because of too many pages open. It wants to crash. Yes, I can't really see anything, can I? Let's breathe it. So I didn't miss much. Only my ugly mug again. Yeah, I just looked at that fort area. It looked very similar to something he showed me, but I was trying to remember that location where I stayed over. But I can't remember. I did have the maps open to try and find it as well. But when I have too much pages open on this computer, it just goes boom and crashes everything. I didn't realise Archie's got up as well. Archie, come say hello. I hope the fan ain't doing you anything too much. Arch. Do you know, I'm trying to think, the one he showed us we pulled up to, and it was sort of like it wasn't touristy or anything. It was like it was a left abandoned, like an abandoned type fort. The one I actually was on about was the one where it was in a town, where he was actually from, was a red brick type star-shaped Napoleonic fort, and it's literally in a part of the town, if I remember rightly. I would have to go scooting over the maps to try and find it. Because I looked over Harlem once, because Harlem looked very nice as well, and I was thinking that looked like the area, but it wasn't. But I'll tell you what, and then there's that famous village, all the old wooden houses, canals and everything, with boats go sailing through it. When I say boats, little punts and everything. But yes, you've got some lovely countryside there, even though it's the same as ours, just looks better. Got a few civil bombing decoy bunkers to try and find, plus a Navy fuel store to see if I can get in. So it should be a few to find in the next few weeks. On one of the pages I noticed there's a guy, pardon me, flying above everything. And he's got all the old fuel storage depots of the GPS. You know what I mean? Where loads of them are. And oh wow, there's loads of old GPS sites, like half of the underground fuel tanks. You know what I mean? There's quite a few around there. I keep them writing everything down in the book when I come along, loads of stuff. Coming past a lot of stuff. Harlem is on the other side of Amsterdam, our town. Yeah, it's north. Harlem being north, a lot where they're coming from this sea, if I remember rightly, and a lot of the port ships and everything. Yeah, so if I had the map with me right now, I'll be able to literally find out where it was. I do remember the name. It's in here somewhere, where we stayed over. Literally, it's got the famous like butchers there, which is a really famous sausage in Holland. It's the most famous sausage thing. Literally on the corner of a road. Oh, I'll have to try and remember the name of it somewhere. That was beautiful country around there as well. But Harlem is very nice as well. Amsterdam and yeah. I keep meaning to go back, but it's that little thing of getting my passport sorted, even though it's so simple to do. I haven't done it to get it resorted. There's 5 people in. Hello, 5 people. Hope you're well. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the people there. I should have phoned Luke up really, shouldn't I? A big shout out to the one like Luke from the Junglist. All the Junglist crew, massive and everything like that. You know what I mean? For the t-shirts and everything they do. Don't forget to check them out. No, they're not paying me to do this, or they're not giving me anything to do this. He just got me dancing one day, and so I haven't done for a long while. All right, so for 3 weeks for it. But yeah, got me dancing to one of his DJ sets at a festival about 2-3 weeks ago. And he gave me I was cheeky enough to nick one of his stickers they were selling, and then got a card off and everything. I said I'll give a shout out and everything, mate. And also don't forget Taffy, Exploring with Taffy. Everybody hasn't got Exploring with Taffy. Don't forget to go and check him out on his Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube and everything like that. And tell him Abandoned City sent you. There are a few more as well. Urban Lad Yorkshire. If you haven't got Urban Lad Yorkshire. Also Cruiser Mac. If you haven't got Cruiser Mac from Canada, it's a sound guy. The Beard Time 16, that's another guy you want to go and check out his channel. Life of Redo, challenges and stuff like that. Check out that channel. Side Philly, Phoenix Records, go and check out them. There's a UK rapper, anything like that. Exploring with Cole. Make sure you get Exploring with Cole, the one with the red logo, because there's a few Exploring with Coles now in the UK. He usually sometimes goes under EWC as well, with a blue logo, that would be U2. Obviously there's Anonymous, so a lot of you may know Anonymous, that's another thing I'm part of. But yeah, don't forget to check out them people. And then Cindy from Burning Suns Exploration, or Cindy Vlogs, don't forget to go and check them out as well. And also everyone inside the chat, one like Husky and Wolf Dog, Exploring with Camo Ninja, and if anybody else is still in the chat, check them out as well. If you ever do, you're welcome. I tell you what, because it's really not that far, you never know, you might get a knock with me going, I'm at Schiphol, I'll meet you in Dam. I'll probably be in Barney's or Greenhouse or something like that. Yeah, I would love to find Alex one day if he was ever there again. I'm trying to remember the bar I was offered a job at there as well. I can't remember. But do you know what I'd really like to do, funny enough, being like a war buff as well. Don't condone war or anything like that, but it should teach us a lot from history, war and everything like that. I want to go in places like Remagen, Arnhem, you know what I mean? Check that out. I want to go and check Arnhem out. I've drawn Arnhem, the Battle of Arnhem and everything in my head, and I had it on a bit of paper once, big bit of paper. It's disappeared now. It was left in the care of one of my brothers, disappeared. And yeah, I'd love to go and see some of the places that I've drawn, or some of the places I've watched a lot of things about, and obviously Pegasus Bridge and stuff like that. And some people go and say, you want to go to Rotterdam as well? You know what I mean? It's quite nice. There are a lot of great places. Yeah, so you've got a lot of Napoleonic stuff there as well. So and a lot of the wars, that kind of wars, have happened over there. So there's going to be a lot of that kind of discover. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be um, in a few years' time when my friend is in a better place than me. But yes, I will be at one point before my body gives in. There's a few places I want to check out. I've got to do the Maginot Line in France as well. You alright, mate? Come here. Look. Archie. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, look. Oh, say hello. Oh. Oh. Look. Me? Oh, you must get it down. Archie, come on. You go, look. Archie. What's that? Cameras. That's it, you'll turn away as soon as I say cameras. Me? You could spend weeks looking at a place to explore in Europe. Just a lot of places I want to go and check. You know what I mean? A lot of places from the well, I've done Dunkirk, the sand dunes. I've gone and paid my respects there. I want to do the Normandy. You know what I mean? I want to do the Normandy beach. Pointe du Hoc is one place that's got to be done. You know, sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. Pointe du Hoc has got to be done. You know what I mean? Exploring with Kev. All right, mate. How you doing? Pointe du Hoc has got to be done. Some of the Normandy beaches, some of the bunkers they've got looking out over there and that. You know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? Would you put? You probably heard it a lot, but is he named after Archie Bunker? Right. No, Archie's name. Right. I got hold of Archie when he was about 9 months old. Prior to this, he was living with a friend of one of my ex-missus's friends, you know what I mean, and somebody I knew at the time, and they really couldn't handle the dog, you know what I mean, couldn't handle the dog. The dog was living in cage 24/7, you know what I mean, and he was a very rawly dog, you know what I mean, from conditions he lived in. I won't say too much what the garden state was like, but you can guess. So it come along, and literally within minutes of seeing me, this dog was literally just trying to jump into my arms, and you could see it in his eyes. He was just like, free me. You know what I mean? I literally just turned around and said, right, let's go. You know what I mean? So she was like, thank you very much for taking him, and everything. We've fallen out and everything because the dog's got had a bit of a behavioural problem. You know what I mean? It took me years to try and get him out of it, not be afraid. He shouldn't be afraid. He can fight and he's a strong dog, but for some reason he sometimes gets timid around certain people. But now I've had him since he was about 9 months old. He's about 10 or 11, something like that now, and he's turned out a wicked dog. Absolutely brilliant dog. He's all right around kids. He's all right around anything. He's all right around animals. The only thing he doesn't like is rabbits and cats and anything small and furry. You know what I mean? You've got to be careful. But no, he wasn't named after any bunkers or anything like that. It just happened to be his name. And because it was there already for 9 months of his life, I thought it's best not to confuse the dog. And like most people do, they rename them, don't they? You know what I mean? How would you like me to get hold of you for 20 years and then rename it and tell you, no, this is the name you're going to be known by now? You know what I mean? But I don't know what he was, a year old. It would have been 7. He would have been coming up almost a teenager, wouldn't he? So it wouldn't have been right. So just kept his name, really. You know what I mean? His name's Archie Bone, Archie Pony. You know what I mean? He's Boney. He's got all sorts of names, shitbag, everything. No, but he's cool. He's a sound dog, man. I think he's. Are you there, mate? Yeah, he's gone to hide away because he doesn't want me to get on camera again. I've got an ex-missus, a good friend still. Absolutely brilliant artist. Can do portraits of dogs and stuff. And given a load of photographs and everything like that, and she's got a talent. She's going to try and get back into the drawing. She's been left out of it for a few years. And she keeps on asking me for raised ears, you know what I mean, alert status for Archie. It's not working. As soon as he sees a camera or anything like that, and you make him alert, he's like, oh, I'm trying to get a picture. So I just need his alert ears because I've got a good idea. She's probably trying to get a set some pictures of what he looked like, a few different ones. But yeah, as soon as I got his alert picture, I hope I'll get this picture done up. Funny, my dogs also have a lot of yeah, you know what I mean. Archie Pone's his gangster side, you know what I mean. Archie Pony is his when he's just being a right pony, you know what I mean. My Little Pony, a right fusser. Yeah, Archie Bum, all sorts there. Lickatron, because he always used to lick people. There's loads of them. Yeah, the Mr. I'm dumb and stupid, and then next minute you know he's doing something really clever. How they would call us if they could talk. They'd probably call me like most people call me. It'd be C-U-N-T. You know what I mean? Yeah. My name begins with a C. It has 6 letters, but we shorten it just to the 4 because it sounds better. And it sounds a bit better than my name as well. I could think quite a few things you would call me actually. Some would probably be offensive, some would probably be, what's that word? Affectionate? Affectionate? What's that word? I mean, what's that mean? Can you imagine what they would say to us? See, I'm not a kind of a collar guy. Obviously, I put the collar on and his lead on when we have to, but I could sort of trust my dog to be with me off the lead most of the time. But obviously, it's illegal here in the UK, so you have to be careful where you do it. What I can't trust is other dogs going after him. But yeah, I would love to. I'd be like a bit of a Mad Max, I reckon. You know what I mean? Yep, that's right. Both of us eating out of the dog can. Oh right, Kev. If you're still, are you still here, Kevin? No notifications. Let's have a look. Hey, Craig's popped up. I didn't know about this kind of thing. As a kid, my father brought me along to visit a poor man who lived in a tin shack. The man seemed to be happy living that way. Oh man, I'll speak to Craig. I ain't seen him for a little while. Hey up, kid. Hey up, alright mate, how you doing? Big shout out to one like Military Explorers and Building. I noticed you found the 30mm anti-aircraft system. Since we've been there and you guys went, I noticed that the crates have been smashed. Oh, Kev, do you know the bunkers with the anti-aircraft gun in and the jammer box, communication jammer box? Military Explorers has been there, and in one of their videos, someone smashed open the crates, yeah, with the mounts on them to go onto anti-aircraft guns. You know what I mean? It was like, damn. It seems to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not long until I actually found out what's going to happen to them aircraft, anti-aircraft systems as well. We spoke to Harold. Harold's been trying to acquire them for his collection. They're actually going to be auctioned off soon, or they reckon they're going to be auctioned off, and they're up for something like. Can you remember, Kev, what Harold said they were up for? Something like 100 grand or £88,000 or something crazy like that. Right, Kev. If you can get any of the castle videos to me. There was something else I was trying to think of. If not, the radar ones, the above radar ground ones, that would be good. There's something else I was thinking of, but I can't remember which ones it is now. We got caught. Well, military explorers, we almost got caught. Yeah, we got almost around the whole site. We had the whole lot, the bloody last bit. We went up towards where the top pillbox was, near the airfield, and where the runners never go round. Them gates were open there, but had another gate that was closed. And as we come past there, we see the cop car pull up right next to Kev's car, and it was like that. And we were like, fuck it, duck in the bunker, duck in the bunker, duck in the bunker. So we worked our way around the back of the bunkers like that, and we saw the car go round. And as the car went up to the top like that, we got a chance, got in the car, went out onto the road like that, boom, gone. So we're not sure if it did a loop and come back on us, but we almost, yeah, something like that. Yeah, well, yeah, the radar one, that's it, Kev. Yeah. Well, Harold said he wanted to buy it, didn't he, or something? But yeah, we had the coppers near us pull up. They checked the car out. As soon as they buggered off from the car, we got in the car, and that's when we went. We cut short the trip and went. Because even though we know it's not MOD land, but people keep trying to say it is, it's not. You know what I mean? Yeah. We didn't stay long enough to see if the coppers were coming back. But yeah, that anti-aircraft system, we told Harold about, and Harold's been, I've been trying to get hold of it, but they won't sell him it. But yeah, it's going up in auction or something. I thought we had filmed it all, but even give us some places to check it. There you go, bang on. Maybe we should have stopped to talk to them then. Damn it. Well, that's not getting caught then, mate. That's getting collaboration. You know what I mean? Not many people can turn around and say coppers give us more places to explore. That's not getting caught. That's getting heads. Oh, that's getting that's joining the club, mate. No longer a bus driver. You're part of the copper crew. You should tell them you've got the keys for anything good. I'm sure cops see us. Well, I think they see us, Kev, because at one point we were blatantly out in the middle, yeah, like that. You know what I mean? Oh, in the military. Yeah, but you know what I mean, I was expecting to get out and get nicked or something when we were there, Kev. But it didn't happen. You know what I mean? I don't really give a damn about getting nicked anyway. You know what I mean? There's not much they can do to me anymore these days. Husky, you still here? Got Husky Wolf Dog. If anybody hasn't got Husky Wolf Dog, I recommend to get them. They're good, really good people. All of them. I say all, you know what I mean? Because that's what I mean, a whole lot. Yeah, cool. So nice, guys. Yeah, yeah. If you haven't got Husky Wolf Dog, guys, I've just not long got past their 1K, man. There's some of you here what have done it, and you know what that feeling's like. And obviously, if you guys haven't got military explorers, pick them up as well. Trespass is nothing in this country, absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Aggravated trespass is a different matter. That's why when someone comes out to confront you, don't pick up any weapons, don't use no foul language, sort of threatening language or anything like that, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to get done for aggravated trespass. Let them be the ones what give it, you know what I mean? And film it, yeah? Kev's been there once when I filmed once. The guy come up flying at us, you know what I mean? I just turned the camera around there, it probably didn't look like it was on, but I was filming the whole lot. And by the end of it, made me realise that I was filming, and his attitude just went from up there, flattened right out. We should have filmed a lot more of the guy who got us caught in the bunker. Yeah, I don't know why we all stopped. No cameras stopped anyway, and it was a case of changing over time as well. But when we got out and had words with him, we should have carried on recording. I don't know why we did that. 2 times we've cut off once when we've had words with people. We forgot. That's why American explorers love UK. Yeah, exactly, because America, it's illegal. Well, in some parts of America, some states, it's illegal. The law's a little bit tripping from what I'm finding out from the explorers there. And you have the right to roam. Yes, that's. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's Scotland is funny on the trespass laws, isn't it? You have the right to roam, but you can get arrested in Scotland for trespass. If I remember rightly, that was scary, but also fun. Husky, remember. A lot of coppers watch. Of course they do, mate. You know what I mean? A lot of them probably use them for training purposes as well. Radar, wish I filmed it all. Radar one, wish I filmed. Yeah, it's like Labour Salvers in some place. Make it sound day, top day. Yeah, did you do Rainham as well, mate? Gary, sorry I missed that one. A lot of sorry guys, I must have missed out a couple of bits. Always be nice and respectful. Yeah, I try to, mate. I would try to be nice and respectful until they turn. You know what I mean? I just need to do that with people I know first. But now, if people cunts to me, I'll be cunts to you, wouldn't I? All of you. No, I'm just I'm joking. Oh, language. Oh, I keep forgetting my language. Oh dear. I can tell I ain't done a little stream for a little while, forgetting the language thing, ain't I? Do apologise, people, if you forgive me. Always been nice. I was gutted. I stopped the cam. Yeah, I cut it off. I'm getting another camera to keep recording, a little hidden one. Yes. Yeah, I was out. Where was? It was in the street talking to some people, and yeah, the cameras or something like that. It might have actually been Taffy the other day. I'm not too sure. Little thing. Do you know what I mean? It's just a little body cam. Boom, bang. Records constant. Yeah, cut it off. The way you want to be treated. Yeah, but we know a lot of them are arseholes, you know what I mean, and will always be ACABs. Didn't do Rainham. I was knackered. What, you didn't stay at Skullthorpe, did you? Did you go in the tower? Hope there was no training things going on and you managed to get in that tower. The tower was quite nice. I've got to do the, as you come through the gates, the Nissen huts right on the right hand side. I've got to do that little bit there, so one day I'm going to go back and get that little bit there. That little bit there needs to be done. And I know now not to look for any underground nuclear bunkers because it was only an underground heated runway system. I spoke to some people who are actually stationed on Rainham. Not one of them knows. There's only one guy who would never admit there was any bunker there. Hey, dry heat, man. Good to see you in. If anybody's into their metal detecting and stuff like that, don't forget to go and check out the dry heat, man. Desert Star, literally Desert Star. I agree. Some can be a hole, but try to rise above them. A little bit of that. Yeah, mate, I do, mate. Back from the old Raven days, I was the guy that everyone used to call up. The police cops turned up and blocked entrances to fields and barns and everything like that. Pull me out straight away. It'd be like, right, read them the law. And I used to be like, even though you're the police, you cannot block an exit. You know what I mean? Because we need emergency access. Blah blah blah. You cannot force people onto the road for taking drugs or drink or anything like that for at least 12 hours. You can't confiscate equipment on private land. Blah blah. This blah blah blah. Blah. Anyway, let's put it this way: I used to party all night. Hopefully, going to try and get down your way soon to meet up with you. It'd be good to meet Rich. Mate, that would be Kev's in here. Rich's probably sitting there in the background. They don't do meetups, mate. I've said it to them enough times. You know what I mean? Do you want to do meetups, guys? You know what I mean? Don't do meetups. Kev's in here. Yeah. How many times have I said that, Kev? You know what I mean? There's a few people who says, "I want to work with you. I want to do some meetups," but hey, guys, the best bit is come here. And then we'll go and work out somewhere from here to go from. That way sometimes you can kidnap people. You know what I mean? If you bring a big enough van or a big enough car, and there's a good few of you, we can bundle them in the boot. You know what I mean? Gap of tape, boom, done. You know what I mean? Then they can't complain, can they? Exploring the camera crew Ninja would, but he's about 250 miles up the road. Hey, the one like went. You know, now I know you because I know your name. I'm going to keep saying. I'll end up bloody saying your name because you've got that's my second name. That is. Wakey, how you doing, mate? You towing home any more ships? Yeah, Richard will be in Wales, I think, on one of the airfields and stuff like that. Yeah, well, explore. Well, Ninja. 6th and 7th of September. If you want to go Dover, get the car, bring it down, go Dover. The Redoubt Fort next to Western Heights is open. You can go in there. It's only £5. It's really good. It's only £5. It's just for the renovation of it and everything like that. That's good there. And I can sometimes nip you over to put you in Western Heights, and I'm literally over the road. You know what I mean? But 6th to 7th of September, Dover. If anybody wants to go, or if anyone's going, let's go and meet in Dover. We'll do meetups. It's when we're free. Guys, I'm practically free all the time. It's just when my head's free. But 6th and 7th for Dover. If anybody's not doing anything, you don't have to be a YouTuber or anything like that. You know what I mean? Want to try and get down, do a meet in Dover. For those that want to go, oh, do you know what? There's so much in Dover. You can go and see, you can go and look at and stuff like that. I don't know, when we are heading down, you can show us around going. Yes, mate. Once again, it depends how far you want to go. And the last time you come, if I knew you wanted to go further, we could have cracked Skullthorpe and Rainham all in one day down there. But yeah, let me know, mate. There's a few places in the book I'll probably got to go and do. But Western Heights, there's still a load of Western Heights we didn't even go into. There's a whole section, an upper section we didn't even get to. There's a bit around the back and everything. I think originally, where I said we were originally going to try and find the way in, but we went arse round tit and went the back way and found a wicked way to get in. So might do Dover thing. Well, yeah. Do you know what? I'll have to put that in the group. But this is this is why sometimes I don't say I'm going to go somewhere Military Explorers, because the curse of planning. You know, in piss poor performance prevents proper planning prevents piss poor performance and all that. Bollocks. That's one thing I learned in the army. Only works in the army, doesn't work in civilian life. But saw you were on, so I dropped in to live life. Waking, man, thank you very much, man, for doing that, bro. You know what I mean? Not as yet. Still waiting for some bits for the MTB. Sorry, I've missed bits, so I'm trying to catch up again. Husky and Wolf Dog, thank you very much for popping in, guys. A few times later, hugs to Archie. Archie, big hugs to Wolf Dogs and all that, and family. We'll get the messages to take that weekend off. Well, there you go then. Exploring with Kamakuri Ninja, that's one sorted then. Let me. We'll let you know when we're heading down. Yep, so we're Western Heights. So, sorry guys, a bit back to front on some of it. I might do doping. Well, Saturday and Sunday. It'd be one of the days, mate. At least one of the days. Don't know. Have they got any dog-friendly bloody thingies down there? Any dog-friendly hotels? Work out, you know what I mean? Just probably it'd be one of the days anyway. What day will it be? Well, Sundays is usually the best for travelling. Yeah, for road wise to get down there, because you have to put up with the old a lot of the traffic for people working. We can arrange that, maybe a tent. Yeah, my dog knows how to get out of tents. He eats through them. Yeah, my only one is the dog, and I can't really put them in a bloody thingy for the night. He doesn't do them. Anyway, we need to sort one of the days out. Probably be a Sunday, maybe in a minute. But the 6th or the 7th, the Redoubt Fort Dover. There is a thing going around on one of the groups. Gary, you would have seen it. I know you're in one of them groups, so you know what I mean. Hopefully you would have seen it in there. It would come up. Exactly something we can always say. Just see your comment on the MTB. Can't explain the idea yet. Well, someone may beat me to it. Understandable, mate. Yep, someone in your community might go boom. Yep. Cool Sunday. Be ace. We'll travel down on a Saturday, stay over. Yep. Sunday, I can do no problems. Yep. Right. Yep. It's looking like a Sunday then at the minute. I might have to look to see if there's a dog-friendly hotel or something there. And then again, who's going to let me travel down in the car with my dog? That's what I'm doing. I'll have to lighten it, won't I? No, but Sunday there's so much. Anybody wants to go Dover, there is so much there. There is a certain guy that if anybody wants to do other things down there, you can contact him. and I'll give you the keys to get into some of the deep shelters. I actually know where he lives in my head. You know what I mean? I can literally drive right up to his house. But it's best that people contact him and ask for that. Been brief, but I have to go. Nels walk is time later. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Waking, mate. You have a good one. I did Archie's big one earlier on. Massive walk. Probably why I can't walk now. Kev, tell the pensioners you can't do it. Oh dear. What's it? Yeah, do. Apple by the tree. Put that in the diary. Okay, Sunday. Let's put that in the diary. Yeah, put the Sunday one in the diary then. That would be the 8th, wouldn't it? That would be the 8th. I'm getting my dates right, I think, from my head. Saturday, yeah. So it'd probably be September the 8th. I'll mention it in the Instagram chat thing. Exploring with Camera Crew Ninja. We've got the bloody Instagram thing. I have no idea how to add people to it. No idea at all. You know what I mean? I don't know how to do these things. Rapper Man, yo. There's another one gone as well. That's 5 of them. Oh, what? How does that happen? Why can't I go on the names? Oh shit, where's my computer gone? Excuse me, oh no, it's back again. I'll have to get on that. Military Explorers, I don't know how to add people to it, but if Exploring with Camera Crew Ninja's got Instagram, can they be added to it? I don't know how to add people to get on that. That's September the 8th. Military Explorers, sound as mate, I'll catch you later. Right, that's cool. Dry heat, mate. Thank you very much for popping in on your break as well. That's much respect, mate. Have a good day for the rest of it. Actually, say for the rest of it, you're about still got a good 5 hours to go on yours, haven't you? I should think. 5-6 hours to go. Yeah, but have a good one, mate. Thank you very much for popping in. We'll catch you again. Dry heat. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember it was dry heat. I don't think I caught him through one of these streams or something. It was caught him through commenting on one of our videos one day. You know what I mean? And he come back a couple of times and commented again. So I thought, you know what? We'll go back and give him some support on that. And I do like it when you just get organic people coming on, and then you get to know them through that way as well. The sub things, or whatever you want to call the stream channels, they're good sometimes. But then it's good to see people from outside of a stream. It is hot. 13,000 subscribers. That was fast. So I get pictures and notices coming up for YouTube as well on the phone. And Lily Munters, whatever it is there now 13,000 subscribers. That was fast. That's well fast. And that's for the monetized. If she's monetized, that'd be good. We should be getting some good advertising for that one. God, I can't keep doing more coke. I've been drinking too much coke. I lost bloody stone, and I put almost a stone on again. Just for bloody trying to hit. You know what I mean? Eat properly and then not eating properly, and then eating properly, not eating properly. Get rid of this bloody operation, and I'll be better then. week off if you fancy an afternoon out. A week off? A week off? Oh, that's next week, isn't it? Yeah, maybe, mate. Maybe. Still technology. Yeah, just don't. Yeah. I'll send you a link on one of them, Exploring Camera Ninja, for one of you to pop into. It's not a sub channel; it's more of a chat stream kind of thing. You know what I mean? But a couple of people in there, they sound. You might have actually popped in there. Actually, I'll have to message them and let them know that you are. I think I did. I'm not too sure. I have to message them, let them know who you really are. They look after you. You know what I mean? The sound people. Wish I had the £600 to go and meet up with them this summer, but I've been invited over next year. Well, I've just got to now go to the American Embassy to see if they'll let me in the USA, or a state of USA, but it's not actually a part of America. I think it'll be a state of America. Is that NT? NT? Might be T. Yeah, it might be T. God, you know what? He's bloody... Guys, I'm going to have to put this fan on again, man. It just keeps me getting bloody hot. Curtains closed, everything. That's probably too... let me know if it's too loud. Let's see if I can sweat out another stone. I've been meaning to try and get on... oh, memory's been bad as well. Nomadic's stream. But he's put it... because he's now doing 11 at night, UK time, obviously 6 Eastern Standard Time or something it is there, whatever the time difference is. Well, that time at night, but I do need to get back to more of nomadic streams. They're good streams, you can just sit in and chill. But Ninja, there's one thing you'll find, the count will go up and down, mate. We was way past 80 the other night and it's gone, woke up. No, I clicked on home and it went down to 72, and then 5 minutes later it was back up to 76, and then it was like back down. Oh. And then one day it was just jumping 20. I think YouTube were doing that. We're going to take numbers off you because you've got too many, you know what I mean, people coming to you but not really, as they called that S word. Temperature has gone up. Do you know what? I'm going to go and check it. It was 25 when I checked earlier on. It feels like it's getting hotter. If the computer lets me doing it. Computer, don't crash. I know it's actually got, it says it's got, oh no, it is 25, yeah. That storm coming. It wants to come, mate, I tell you that now. It pissed it down all last night. Oh God, I keep forgetting my language. It was raining all last night. And then they say we got this storm coming. Winds every now and again, yeah. But I just wanted to cool down. I wanted to cool down and get less muggy, so I can try and get out of the house more. Had a minute, I'm going out, walking the dog. People right, got the dog walked. Get in there, become right. The body's going to let me walk again. I'm going to go up town and do something. Walking up town like that. Come out the shops. Right all the way home. Get in. Put everything down. Look outside. Rain stopped. I've done that on me a few times. Yeah, the black. Oh, actually, it's getting dark sky over there now. Behind that, the sun. The trees have been going. The trees are going here quite a bit. But yeah, got some armpit hair. You know what I mean? Storm always goes round Wiltshire because it's what's known as the Peterborough, what's it? Peterborough Tropical Depression Triangle. And you may look at me and go, yeah, whatever, mate, whatever. Honestly, it is actually really a thing. Because we're at the end of the valley, you know what I mean, of the Nene Valley, and we're the lowest point of the UK. There is like a triangle section over here where it's rare to get snow, it's rare to get certain kinds of weather because of the something to do with the depression of the ground. Snow's obvious because it has further to fall, so it doesn't settle. But yeah, there is it's called the Weather Triangle over the Washes, Peterborough. And it's died down. Storms always go around. Yeah, but all the lightning storms go around us all the time here. I've been waiting for so long to watch a good lightning storm. Gone. All around the edges. The sound of that fan, is it too much? I need to get any glasses as well, something I can see through or bigger screen. I keep saying it, but it needs to be done. No, it's okay. It's alright, because I bound and taped him up so he can't say too much and shoved him in the corner. Oh dear. Wait a minute, what day are we on? It's Friday. Oh, Ninja. Ninja, you not, it's day off, Ninja. Camo. I'm Camo. Ginger, because I said Ninja. You know what I mean? I can get Ginger out properly. Ginger, how you doing? Nor can Ninja get Ginger out properly. Look, it's Gin Jit. You know what I mean? You made him into a Indian now. You know what I mean? How you doing, Ginger? They've got the Ninja and the Ginger. You know what I mean? We've got a new YouTube name now, isn't it? The Ginger Ninja. You know, that's got to be mine, one of it. You know what I mean? But I just can't do the ninja bit. I can do the ginger bit, just can't do the ninja bit. Not anymore. I watch Lightning Map and it always goes. Yeah, I watch the Lightning Map as well. I've got that here. You know what I mean? And the weather map and everything, and it just always goes round. Oh, Richard Beard times 16. Now, for anybody who doesn't know, look at this beauty. Look at that. You know what I mean? No, the name's not Scully. No, the name's not Yorick. I've got Yorick over there. I do need to actually try and name this skull. I've got to try and remember what to call him. But this was made by the Beard times 16, one like Richard. Don't forget to go and check this channel out. I mean, some of the colouring in that look lovely. But the Beard times 16, mate, appreciated. It's my hugging stick, look. Right, finish at 3:30. Finish 3:30. Right, Fridays. That's rare. You get companies that will let you finish early these days. Not too bad. How are you? Not too bad. Well, I want to say not too bad, mate. I'm on the stream for a little while, so I've got half the energy in me and half the head on me to be able to do a stream. You know what I mean? So yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Good name, can I just Mike? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it might do, mate. It might do. No, can't have. As I said, we can't have Scully. I mean, everyone has a name called Scully when they've got a skull. You know what I mean? Obviously, we can't do Yorick because I have got Yorick sitting over there, skull. I do need to. And someone's going to say Skeletor, but no. The Ginger Ninja. Yeah, the Ginger Ninja. There probably is one out there as well, actually. Thank you for the guy sort of left a like. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Yeah, do you know what? I do like it. Tuesdays. 8 o'clock, if I remember rightly, the Beard Time 16 stream. There's a few. I'm getting confused now when everyone's streaming this. Dave. That's no. Can't call him Dad. Can't call him Dad. My dad's a fat knacker like me. No. He actually has got a big skull, my old dad. Ain't it, Dad? Crusher. Skull Crusher. I have to call him Skull Crusher. Yeah, obviously anybody hasn't met Ginger yet. I think a few of you have. Some of you remember Ginger from a couple of months ago and everything. But yeah, don't forget to go and check out some of the people. If you like them, you like them. You do. If you don't, you don't. You're not forced to do anything. I do need a haircut though, don't I? Bloody hell. Yep. Get the old, yeah. I might have to do the old, what do they call it? Grooming thing soon. But yeah, I think I'm gonna bung something up tonight. I'm gonna try and think which one to put up. Not too sure. I was trying to get certain things in orders, but it seems to be a bit of an impossibility to get that done. So it's going to be catchy, slowly monkey. But once again, I've done it a few times. I did put the shout out stream Junglist. So Luke, I'll phone you later to let you know. But all the way through the stream, big shout out to the Junglist. You know what I mean? At sorry, my fingers. Sky Designs. Luke's also a DJ Junglist player. There he is, just there. They do the t-shirts and the Junglist stuff for anybody who's into the Junglist kind of music, merchandise and everything like that. Also, big shout out to one like Tappy. I met with Tappy on Friday. You know what I mean? It's a good old lad, sound, and Helen. You know what I mean, Tappy and Helen. They were a good bunch of people, man. They were good. Also, if anybody else wants to shout out with stuff, you'll have to send us your stuff and we'll give you shout outs done. You know what I mean? Yeah, Taffy is cool, man. Yeah, Taffy's a sound lad. He wanted to beat everybody upward. Wanted to go lunatic everybody upward for. Obviously, he said since he'd been back in 2017, the place has totally been trashed, and I was like, yeah, you know what I mean. And obviously, the day we was there, it was ramsacked with kids everywhere. You know what I mean? They were climbing on everything. They were smashing things up. They were letting fireworks off and everything. And in my younger, healthier days, I probably would have been in the same mood. But I think he wanted to set the world's right with them all, which it was just like, no, look, they're coming out of everywhere. We would be certainly outnumbered, mate. I mean, we might be a couple of grown men, but you got to remember, we can't fight off 20 or 30 people coming from either side, and I know that for sure. You know what I mean? You can't. Someone always comes up behind him, gives you out the knockout blow. Did you get into the tower then again? No, it's easy to get onto, Kev. Absolutely a piece of piss to get onto. Where the fence did it off, people have opened up 5 more holes in the old fence, and you do what most people do, and you just push the Harris fencing down. You know what I mean? Like obviously they did. We had a bit of courtesy, tough when we were coming out. We couldn't be bothered to walk down at the bottom there, so we decided we'd go under the Harris fence, or someone lifted it up a bit like that. I got down and crawled myself through. We walked down by about 10 metres and realised right near the gate there's that much of a gap you can walk around it and just walk in anyway. But no, people just keep knocking the fence over now, we'll just keep going in. It's the Harris fencing won't go last long. It's all that there is stipulations of what they've got to put in from planning permission, planning all that, where they've got to try and minimise You know what I mean? The dangers of people getting on and causing the fires and everything what's been happening recently. You know what I mean? It's all to do with it's a false sense of security, really. Saying they're doing their bit to minimise things, really. When technically, we went down late on a Friday night by the time we left, and the actual all gates were open to the building site, and there was no security on whatsoever. All the huts were shut and everything, and we were being careful because we know now sometimes security checks that as well on off the building site bit, close to their bit. There was nothing, mate. You could literally drive on, filled all your lorries up with all the bloody work equipment and everything like that, and go straight off site. All the gates were open late at night, about 9 o'clock at night, or late. It was actually about 9 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? No security about on the building site part. Everything was accessible. You know what I mean? You could literally gone up and just padlocked took the padlocks and gone off with them. Oh, I know, Kev. I've been. So I was there Friday. You know what I mean? It's just crumbling now. Absolutely crumbling and falling to bits. There were parts in there I didn't think could actually get any worse. Yeah, any worse at all. Yeah, because they've been burnt, they've been stripped and everything. Right? How the hell have they all ended up with windows that don't even sit on that site? Someone's been in there and trashing old double glazed leaded windows or something, taking the lead out. Because there are parts of that building there which I don't know how the stuff has got in there. There's no tyre tracks or I don't know. It's some of it is just impossible. There's a couple of good art pieces been put there, but bar that it is just now just falling to bits. I've got a strong feeling that it's not going to be bulldozed this year. Looking at the other building site bit, because their plans are, well, looks of it, is build them houses there, sell them off to start certain parts of that site there. They've still got another quarter of site of the old hospital site to build, so they're not going to automatically jump on that site until they've totally finished that site there. You know what I mean? The kids were there on Friday, mate, and literally no word of a lie. For the last 30 minutes of there, we were there. We met other explorers there as well, and we were talking to them and everything. And then the kids we could see the kids all about everywhere. They were literally trying to set fires and all sorts. You could see that, and fireworks. They were at the top of the towers, yeah, letting off fireworks. They were throwing bangers into the factory side of it, the warehousing. You know what I mean? They could clearly be heard and seen from the houses, and it was just literally ruling us. And they were climbing on all top of the buildings and top of the canteen. Yeah, that big one at the front of the building, that side, one of the first car parks as you come in. Yeah, the old canteen section, they were on top of that. And all the tar and bitumen was coming off. You know what I mean? It was, there was like a group of 10 kids there, a group of 10 kids there, a group of 5 or 6 here. And at one point that was all together, and there must have been about 30 of them, easily 30 of them, and they were just out to trash it. And there was young girls amongst them as well, and it was like, I don't need to bulldoze it, I was doing it for them. Yeah, exactly, mate, they are, yeah. Oh, hello, Coots, how you doing, mate? I hope you are well. Obviously it's an early one for you, lunchtime I think, I'm guessing. You know what I mean, must be on a break from collecting. This site we was just talking about, Coots, you would have loved that, mate. You would still love it. There was still loads and loads of metal there if you knew how to angle grind it all out to get it, you know what I mean? But yeah. It's being fly tipped as well at the minute. But if everybody, Coots is is what I would call a recycling man, really. You know what I mean? It's just Kev's job. Whereas Kev collects the bins and puts them into the bin lorries, yeah, Coots goes to the bins and gets all the scrap metal out and everything like that. You know what I mean? A recycler. It was teenagers. Teenagers and loads, man. It sounds like a fun place. Yeah, mate. It was an old RAF, Royal Air Force, and a USAF, a United States Air Force training school, hospital, and something else there, and school. Funny enough, a school. And also at the same time still being used by the RAF. It always confused me because it was a joint base, which that's a very rare thing, because there were two separate things they were doing. But yeah, an old air base, mate. You would have loved it. You would have loved some of the stuff people got out of there over the years. Teenagers are just trashing it. It's summer holidays, isn't it, as well? That's another thing we realised when we was there. Why is there so many kids here and everything like that? Summer holidays. And now you can see why the locals have been trying to get rid of it over the years. Like, you get orders like, what, go round, we want a photograph, and we maybe want to climb some towers and stuff like that, or get on top of the roofs for the aspects of the shots and that. But, you know what I mean, we don't want to go along and trash it. Sub tanks are gone. I have actually heard that the paintballers have got them and put them somewhere. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Constant rumours. Well, I hope I just didn't dent that. Ninja, okay, mate. Sound as. I'll catch you again soon. Obviously, try and get the 8th booked. Yeah, the 8th September booked off. Dover. Yeah, it was the newest building on there, I think, for I don't know. Either that or the community centre. And that was the one that had a bunker underneath it. All right, not like a nuclear bunker or anything like that, but it had bunker. Things ain't going to settle there for years. I think they needed to settle that for a couple of years. They just really put loads of stuff on top of it and built on top of it. It's going to be a funny little section where that bit was dug out. While I'm on this stream here, he's probably not going to see it, but I'm going to give him a shout out anyway. Congratulations to the one like Ben Mitchell. I'll tell him when it's an hour 23 in. Big shout out to one like Ben Mitchell and his missus, and on your newborn, mate. Big shout out from all the crew, and all the camera crew, all the body bag crew and everything like that, and all the 24 cap crew. Good on you, bro. Oops, let me go back to that. I spoke to the missus already. Right, okay, you've turned around and told her. You've got the whip out and gone, baby, what do you want? Do you want a whipping, or do you want me to go away for the weekend? Both, baby, both. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Ben Mitchell, mate. Oh, Ben Mitchell. Just realised that's. Oh yeah, his thing's mate Ben Mitchell as well. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, Ben, man, congratulations on your newborn, mate. Sorry guys, I'm just also doing a thing at the same time. I'm not shouting, I shouldn't be. Haven't got the voice to shout either. What am I doing? That's wrong. I'll go that one. Junglist. Hey, Pixie's on as well. I'll just check. I've got to keep checking with one of my friends who comes on every now and again. I'll keep missing the stream. Right, I'm just going to go and put kettle on, back him in. Right, Kev. Right, Kev. Sounders and Jet. Sounders, mate. Sunday be cool. Cheers. Speaking of Tappy, he's put a video up. Tully bloody asylum thing. Excuse me. Oh, come on. There you go, look, there's one of Tappy's. One of Tappy's latest ones. Not here yet. It'll probably be about 15-20 minutes from where you are to here. I'll need to look at that later then. Hammering it down. What's it, 6 o'clock? Is it? Let me move this a minute. 17. Oh, right, okay, we said about 6 o'clock. There's Armour Miniature Wheel Show on tomorrow as well. God damn it. I think I'm going to have to see if I can medically apply for a driving licence. I'll just tell them I haven't had no fit or no blackouts for over a few years. But I need to get to some of these bloody army shows. I'm in there, aren't I? Sorry, I've been cheating. I've gone back and I'm checking out a show. I want to get to it at the weekend, but it's not going to happen. Oh, you're going to get bloody play with tanks and stuff. Well, get to see him driving around. Telegraph Asylum. Batten men. Be the old kettle. Energy. Oh, I've got to be careful. He doesn't want to play too much. Hammer it down. 3 people in. Who's still here then? 3 people in. Rapid. And a couple of others. What shall I put on? So what I do need is some. You contact with one of my mates, get some of those copyright-free music, so I can start playing that in the background. Or I need to get TR to send me over a load of reggae I can play. When you make tea to what? Yeah, if you've got some stickers or anything like that you want to put on the board, let us know, or I'll put them up. So your stickers, your business cards. And if you want any of us to bung our stickers out on it, explore, let us know. We can chuck them around when we go out places. Probably won't stick them to things, probably stick them to a business card and put a business card somewhere. Unless obviously it's a place that's got those stickers right next to it, because we just tend to put business cards about. Do we get on Xbox? Do we go and do a bit of Battlefield? Or do I go and load a load of pictures up? Or do I go and put a I'm trying to think what video to put up. I'm really trying to think what video to put up. I've got a couple. I could do them, might do them as a premiere later tonight or tomorrow. 4 people in the building, how do you? Alright, Fearless Afterlife and Cattle. Howdy, how you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you for popping in. First time to see your comment on Tappy's stuff stream. Cheers. On his video he just put out, is that the one? Fearless. I just bunged that's his YouTube link for the Asylum one, you know what I mean? Was out with Tappy on Friday. Was it Friday? Not this Friday, last Friday. He met with a few of the guys in here, or some of the guys that have been in here earlier, and he came down a bit, did a bit of the UK. Yes, his latest take. Yeah, the one I commented on. I've actually got to go and watch it yet, but I see it put it up, and we were actually talking about Tappy at the time. Funny enough, you know what I mean. I was giving him a shout out, and I think he won't watch the videos. You know what I mean? He won't see this, but this was a shout out stream for Tappy and for Junglist. You know what I mean? Was with him Friday. I was with Helen as well. You know what I mean? Helen's sound. You know what I mean? Was with them last Friday. We did a couple of places he already knows around here, and a couple of places which he sort of was right next to, but never been into. If he does, he does. You know what I mean? That's okay. I'm all cool with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you for popping over from that. You know what I mean? That's much respect due to that to you. I will at some point go to your channel and go and have a look at everything. This is not a ploy or anything like that. I just don't open more than 3 pages at a time, because next thing you know, the stream just cuts dead when the computer crashes. Yeah, I'm old. You know what I mean? I'm still on the cycle and steam powered PC. Now, but I'm stuck to the new generation using these smartphones as a camera. But yeah, so that tap in, Helen, bang on. It was like that. If you had the sleeping bag and everything like that, you should pop down with us, mate. But I wouldn't be in condition to do it. So Fearless, have you met Urban Lad and all that then? Because he was with Taffy doing a couple of them, if I remember rightly. Let me see if that one's shut down, then I can do this. Right, that's that done there. And now I can get rid of that one. Now I've got a page spare. No, not met at Urban Lad, but have met Taffy. Are you from Wales then? In a minute you're going to tell me your family You're his family or something. You're in South Wales, sound as. Sound as. Yaki da, Ugly Mal. There's about 2 things I know in Welsh. That's my boy's family are Welsh. And that's all he used to sometimes say when he was a kid. Yaki da, Ugly Mal. I'll put that fan on for a minute again. It is absolutely sticky and humid here. So what's it? I don't speak Welsh. I don't speak English very well, so I think we're quite even on that one, eh? You know what I mean? I've been trying to learn English all my life. Right, I've got a page. I can now go because the video's finished. Let's have a look. Oh, I do like your oh, look at that! It's like a dragon's breath. Oh, you're paranormal. Oh, you've got to know creepy explorers and everything. Tell you what, I'm gonna go and hit you up. We'll be your 158. You know what I mean? I do like the old dragon's breath over the mountains there, as I call it. Anyway, it's the mist really, but forgive me. I'll just go and have this. Here on with an evening. The old mountain hospital. Sorry, I'm just taking a quick look through your page. But you've come in and you've said hello and everything to us, so I'm going to give you some respect and hit your page up. You know what I mean? I'm sure watch your back. I myself, right? Yes, I am. Paranormal Facebook is my main platform, but it's starting to use YouTube more now. Yeah, that's basically old school heads, isn't it? You know what I mean? I was stuck to using Facebook and everything, and then October last year, September, October, it was a case of right. I have other pages on Facebook and everything like that, but then it was like might have to do YouTube, Facebook, and then halfway through this year it was might have to put the Instagram in there as well. Might have to do it that way. But yeah, we'll be your 158, and can't say we'll pop onto every single video, but every now and again I will try and remember to pop in. Okay. When it comes to haunted, bloody I've been haunted long enough. But bang on, yeah, man, you've popped in, so but that's a bit of appreciation from us too. My streams are random as well. Sometimes they go on, sometimes they don't. You know what I mean? It's complete randomness. But I've got to remember that I don't want to go back and watch Tappy's one because I had it on a. Oh, he's replied. Cheers, pal. I'm a bit busy at the moment. I'll pop over. Oh, yeah, he's responded on the thing. He's, I mean, it's no force, mate. Just I can't speak English. I can't spell it. Yeah, I'm moving on. 100 minutes. Man. Right. When you have to go to your video library to pick out what video you need to put up next. But don't rattling. Oh. I need to get some more military stuff done. I know that. Bit of a slow stream, bit of a quiet one. Hope you don't mind, guys. Suppose soon I better put the light on. Did post earlier on about war movies and everything now and again someone keeps popping up and going, Longest day in colour? No, there's not such a thing. There is. But if anyone can find it, I'd be much appreciated it. I'm trying to find it for years. I've been paying mega money for it. 4 people in. Right. Don't know whether I'm going to. What's that? Sorry. Not done. Right. I've not done a live YouTube yet. Failed attempt. If you do, are you doing it on a computer? Because obviously, if you want to use your phone, you have to have 1,000 unless you're using a stream app or something like that. But that means then you're giving YouTube the rights to do anything with your videos, and then you're giving like them the rights to do things with your videos, and you know what I mean. I suppose just old-fashioned, do it the old way. But yeah, if you want to do it without that, you have to use your laptop or your computer to live stream under 1,000. I'm trying to think. Have you got Spirit Storm? Do you know them? Sam and Katie. I'm not too sure how far this is lagging behind, but no, I don't know them. They've got a couple of girls from up Holway. They got a page. Oh God, these bloody links! I'm useless to try and remember them. They've got a Facebook group, Spirit Storm Paranormal, and a YouTube page. If you find them, just tell them that we sent you. You know what I mean? But yeah, they do a few things. I think, was it? Creepy Explorers. Did you say you had Creepy Explorers? If not, Creepy Explorers, he does stuff as well. He's got himself quite a big following at the minute as well. He's growing quite fast. Yes, you have Creepy Sound as. You know what I mean? So he's growing quite fast. We done a couple of paranormal things with a couple, and then they've sort of split up in between all this. So we sort of stopped doing it with people now. But we did a couple of things at RAF Upward, and yeah, I'm a bit of a skeptic and everything like that. You know what I mean? And so is a friend. The whole crew went, and it was one of them. I didn't say anything for the first few times, and I was like, okay. Next thing you know, someone says, "Oh, it's calling your name," and my name's Kieran. You know what I mean? Not exactly an everyday name you hear now. And yeah, some of the things it told us, it was like, okay, right. But we got some good responses on some of the spirit boxes and everything we did there. Sent 2 skeptics away, going, definitely heard stuff. Definitely talking to you. Definitely doing this. Okay, but. Yes, I have not heard. I've not been there. Yeah, RF Upward is. Yeah, just check our page. Look at some of the videos there, or go and just type in RF Upward on YouTube and just look at this site. It is it's a big abandoned site. Well, when I say abandoned site, derelict site. Big old RF base, and there are reports of. Ghost stories from there over the years. You are, Archie. So I got the dog behind me. Behind the curtain. What are you watching? Let's have one now. I'm not shooting right, Pete. It's not come here yet, mate. Oh, it needs to. Best place ever for me is the old Martin Ash Hospital. We haven't been there. For us to go exploring in Wales, we actually haven't been and done Wales. I'd been Wales in my old in the army. Well, the only time I've done Wales is for army days. You know what I mean? Training and that. It has been demolished now, right? Yeah. But I wouldn't mind going to do the Talgarth. I see you've been there as well. I wouldn't mind going to see that and do that. And a few of the others there, but from what I've seen, Wales has got a lot of good abandoned sites to go to. It would be nice to get to some of them. And then you've just got Wales as well, man. It's beautiful. Well, the Brecon Beacons is amazing. So you're saying South Wales, you're going obviously Cardiff areas and all that. There's what's that? You've got a couple of forts down South Wales on the coastline, just off the coast. You need to have a canoe or something like that to get to them. A great place to have golf, but dangerous in parts. Is that like walking on the floors and all that? The joint, you know what I mean? The floor, are they collapsible? Brains up and meltdown. I can't remember things. I go everywhere. Was in Yorkshire 2 weeks ago. Blimey. Yeah, well, we try to go everywhere. We've been a few places everywhere now. A lot of the group, which are sort of affiliated group members. There's a lad called Urban Lad Yorkshire. There's Military Explorers, and a few of the others. They scoot all over the country like taffy. You know what I mean? They're literally all over. As soon as they've got weekend spare, time spare, they're off like rockets, like a pocket rocket. And there is no floor. Right, okay, yeah. Well, I sometimes have mobility issues. Sometimes I can be alright, sometimes I can't. So my old days of climbing up and into things, I like now easy access. You know what I mean? No longer whacking your way through brambles or anything like that. I'd rather go all the way around first to find the easy way, rather than trying all the hard ways. The young lads, Urban Sherman, are cool and funny. You know, Urban Sherman. Yeah. Do you know what? I need to go back and look at a load of it. Since I've started doing exploring, I've not watched a lot of other explorers videos I probably would have watched beforehand. I do need to go back and check on some stuff. We're relatively young in the exploring scene here, as people would say. We're only coming up to year as official as a page in the group in September. So, but yeah, even though I've practically been doing it all my life on and off, how I found some of my best raving sites is going out exploring. Brilliant, look what we found here. Let's put a rig in it, let's have a party. In the old days, before things used to get smashed, wrecked. Sometimes you'd put pads up on when you left to make sure no one else got on the site if it was an open site, so you can come back. So, do you say your name on your stream or anything, or on your channel or anything like that, or are you to be known as Fearless Afterlife? A few years back, you didn't see much. Floors would get quiet. Yeah, we've had yeah. We had a few people saying to us, "Oh, you don't show people's sites, don't do this, don't do that, don't do YouTube channel and everything like that." I'm sorry, I'm tough luck. I'm doing this for a certain reason. You know what I mean? Giving something for the grandkids to look back onto, and something for me to look back onto, and the health fails completely. And I can't get out and do it. I can't get. That's almost look like a fucking swear word, then, doesn't it? When I can't get out and do it anymore, because eventually this illness is kicking in even worse. I do, yes. My name is Trisha. Right, Trisha. So as in, my name's Kieran. Nice to meet you. You know what I mean? If you don't mind me using your name, if I remember your name, Trisha. That just buffered. It just says you're live. Ding with a buffer about 2 seconds. Says you're live. Don't know if it did anything that end. Alright, that's okay. Oh. That damn stream. I think it's working. It just it's stuck in my end. Might be the computer. Someone's just popped in. Hello, how you doing? Hope your day's well. We're just chatting. It's no mad mental stuff at the minute. Storm's just hitting you now. It buffered back fine now. Right, okay, cool. So here it was just yeah. Computer, phone, they're not really in sync. They will be in sync if we keep messing about. I'll let you drown. Yeah. Only be one problem. I'll be like, I'll get electric shock. That's now, yeah. Don't worry, Jeff, mate. It's, you know, I'm exactly the same. You know what I mean? Can't spell either. Don't know why I decided to do a YouTube. You can't speak English, can't write English. What's that old advert? You can't sing, you can't dance. You're gonna go far. What was the advert? Come on, got to have a smart ass in here. What was the advert? I'm trying to remember it now. You can't act, you can't sing, you can't dance. You're gonna go far. Oh no, that's gonna bug my head now. There seems to be, it says 6 people in here. Big shout out to all the people in here. All right, Jeanette Pickering popped in. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Jeanette does cooking, everybody, and sometimes does coffee mornings. Wednesdays, Fridays are probably afternoons or something, or mornings. Oh, well, Jeanette's in here, she can explain. Pixie, Pixie's in here, Chris is in here as well, which is, well, basically the family stepped in. The Pickerings are in the building. Vlog going up later, there you go. Yeah, not too bad, mate. I'm doing a stream. I'm not putting, well, we are still putting a backlog videos, but doing a stream, so I'm sort of alright, mate, you know what I mean? Congrats on 1K, buddy. Yeah, that happened about a month ago more, mate. It goes up and down all the time. Oh well, you know what I mean? It's life, you know what I mean? Raspberry chocolate brownies. Oh, you can't get me, I've got food next to me. Oh. Cheers, Jeanette. So it's been over a month or more, but I just really haven't been. I think I did 1 stream in the last month or 2 or something like that. Backlog videos, all sorts. Now I'm going to do the bit. You probably won't like, but it's going to have to be done. You've just walked in. Big shout out to Urbex with Tuppy. Met him on Friday and everything like that. Big shout out to the Junglist. You know what I mean? For all your Junglist needs, all your Junglist ravers out there, and just Sky Designs. Big shout out to all them. So I will have to eat a full. I'm just getting back into being after. Yeah, I'm up and down. I'm up and down at the minute. Up and down, but yeah, bugger it. But I've always been random. I've never turned around and said we was going to be a set stream anyway, so we'll just be random as. Yeah, but the last time someone gave me a brownie, mate, I think I was in a spaceship somewhere. It's this flaming weather. Well, exactly it is, mate. With my certain illnesses I've got, it's up and down with it, up and down with it. Kills you, you know what I mean? And that's for the minute. Energy levels, God. Oh, you know what I mean? Oh, there is just no energy. I want to do things, and then like the body just goes, you haven't got the energy, you're not going to do it. Yeah, magic ingredients, worse. No added ingredients, I'm afraid. Yeah, so yeah, I'd be careful when people offer me brownies these days. I sit there enough going like that. Don't need any space raiders. You're to save. I can imagine. Yes, I can imagine you're not going to dose me up with some acid or some cannabis or what's the other stuff? I don't know. But why not? Well, no, I'm joking. That's me when I had too much whiskey. Oh, that's it. That's the Irish thing with me in the family. It's the only thing I can remember as a kid. What do you mean you got sore teeth? Didn't have sore teeth for long. I have a bottle of whiskey gone as well. 2 years old. Whiskey tea. Or the Irish coffee. But whiskey tea, I remember it. When they added to coffee was another thing. It was mainly in the tea, if I remember. I'm not really, well, I don't really drink alcohol anymore. When I was in alcohol, my spirits would have been neat, JD, or Southern Comfort. Neat, JD, Southern Comfort. No ice, no coke, nothing. Sometimes every now and again, a bit of ice. You know what I mean? But generally, no, it was just neat whiskey all the way. I I must blame, that must be the teething thing, the Irish teething thing from when we were kids, or when we was youths, Ben's. Where's my drug dealer? Where's my drug dealer? Oh dear. Yeah, where's mine? Damn. Oh yeah, I know my drug dealers are. It's the NHS. Damn it. So how you been keeping up, guys? Bar the illness and that, Jeanette. Pixie, I know you got out a couple of times with the drone and you're having fun. Why is everybody using? Please, can you explain to me why everyone's using filters on these drone flights? My personal opinion is they're better sometimes without the filters. It's like Instagram. They have filters on Instagram and that. I've done it once or twice. Added a bit of colour into a couple of them when they've been too dark to look at. But generally, I just put them up as they are. And filters are very misleading. I'm not better now. Cool, brilliant. I don't use filters, mate, but some of my mates do. Brilliant, excellent, excellent. I noticed a lot of people doing the old drone flights are starting to use them. And sometimes you put a polite comment, you don't mean to offend, down at the bottom in the comment sections, like, can I ask if you're using filters and stuff? Because sometimes like different greens don't match up, and then like you get to see train carriages sort of like a cream colour, which is really sort of glowing white, and it should be like that. Not sound back to normal. Yeah, exactly the same, Jeanette, mate. Exactly the same. And I mean, I'm just taking it as it is. Some sleep would be good. Would be nice. Some proper sleep. I think you get the same staggered one. That's not doing too good at the minute, but a bit of sleep would be nice, and a bit of relaxation. I need to get something sorted because I'm not looking after myself. Look, I need to sort that out, get the beard sorted, and go and get an haircut. But yeah, the chronic fatigue syndrome seems to be kicking in quite a bit in a minute. One day I'll ask him if it's I keep swearing as well on this one. I'm going to actually have to see if it's part of ME. But you know what they say, your illness is back to the same. I use filter for Facebook lives when dark, because easier on the eye for those present, and this watching can see it better. Right, okay. I was mainly on the YouTube videos, Fearless, Trisha, and Instagram. You know what I mean? Them sort of type filters. Facebook filters, I don't think I've really come across much of them. I'll have to check yours out at some point. So we're on Facebook and everything as well, so don't forget to somebody to get hold of us on that, and I can check it from there. Sorry guys, the cramps trying to set in. What's cheap drone though, mate? Because drones ain't really cheap, are they? Lots. On the filters, mine is filter over my actual line. Right, okay, I stand. I can't fly them either. Yeah, 30 quid. Oh, bloody hell, that's good, mate. That is good. Has it got camera on it? Yeah, I can't fly them yet. I'm going to have to, at one point, if we ever come across something like that, give it a go. I'd be one of these sneaky, I'd be right into buildings, eh? I'd be messing about on building sites, these big high rises you're seeing getting built up and everything. You know what I mean? I'd be flying up there, going through. Hello. I'd be a pest, I'd get banned. Drone master, and that will master the big drones, no problem. Yeah, but safe to America. Right, okay, that's cool. Haven't even tried flying pixies, I'm scared of crashing it. That'd probably be my one, of getting up too far, taking it away, or the wind taking it, or something like that. Because you have to be careful of the wind and everything, don't you? How's Dak? How you doing? Hope you're well, mate. How big is it then, Jeff? Was it like one of these sort of handheld type things? Like I don't know what is it. Is it a bopper? Chris knows more than me about when it comes to things like that. Them little bops or whatever they are. I'm scared of losing it because even though our one comes back, my battery would die. Yeah, but that's the only thing. Batteries only last, what was it, 20 minutes and stuff like that on your drones. So I know, ouch, some of you are getting into this drone bit quite a bit. We've got one of our videos, actually. Right, yeah, so I actually did that, so now I can come and do this. Sorry, computer's being slow. 4 pages open, no wonder my computer's going, I can't handle it. She can't handle it, Captain. She's gonna break it up, Captain. So I'm just gonna this one. Mr. OCD, Kev, has a bit of OCD when it comes to his flying. He thinks nothing's good enough, and everything's bloody useless footage. When no offence, Kev, it's bloody brilliant. But I'll put this in here. That there is one of our drone videos that Kev done the flying for, and along. Oh, got the wrong thing again. Right, let's put some sound. Let's catch up with some of the comments, guys. Yeah, that link there is to the drone vid that Kev done for us, and that it's absolutely brilliant. And that site is brilliant as well. Quite a few people have been there, and a big shout out to Urban Lad Yorkshire for pinning that for me. Right, I must go, and one pixie is expensive, so that's why I won't fly it. Yeah, Tello is awesome, and great drone, great fun. Yeah, I want something nice and cheap, and like bloody Jev's got. And then I don't mind practicing, you know what I mean? Giving it a go. 30 quid's okay to sort of lose in one way. Especially get used to something flying it. Grand, so got mine up price. Yeah, I'm scared cat. Oh, I think I've sort of cut a tello. I'm really going to have to sort out a new computer at some point so I can have 10 pages open and I can understand what the names of these things are, what each one is. 25 to 30 minutes on my Mavic Pro, but brand new Mavic can cost nearly £1,000. Yeah, Kev's got the Mavic, the Pros and the Airs, whatever it is. Yeah, he's spent a lot of money on his tech equipment. Personally, I'm not going to put myself in any more credit card debt buying things. I want to buy them outright. Too many years of getting chased, or I wouldn't say getting chased, just too many years paying interest off. Sorry guys, just catching up on some YouTube notifications as well. I have to go now, but we'll drop in again soon. But Trisha, thank you very much for popping in, sweetie. I hope to catch you again soon. Thank you, nice one for meeting you. And have a good one. Get hold of us on our Facebook page as well, and by the same name of beer, and then I'll try and get hold of your page there as well. And that's another way to message us and stuff. Yours is only 5-10 minutes on battery. Right, okay, I suppose that's good for practicing then. But then again, it's not long enough if you're getting into it and you're starting to do it and the next thing your battery's going and you've got to stop. But something like most people, we carry spare batteries. So yeah, okay, for learning. Likewise, okay, same name, Facebook, my page, right, feels after life, let's have a look. Oh, come on, computer. Blockbuster's sounding weird. I'll get to that when I can, it's not won't let me open. But yeah, Trish, have a good one, thanks for popping in, and big shout out to Taffy. Sounds like the dog's dreaming. Is it too dark? I don't know. It looks like it's on my computer. Yeah, brilliant video that was. Hey, Pixie, thank you very much for popping into that link you can hear now playing there. You know what I mean? And then commenting on the video as well, mate. Yeah, that's one of our drone vids. Nice one, Pixie. Let me comment back. Looks like a great place to visit. They've got some cracking shots there. Yes, mate. Yeah. If you want to know location, Jeanette's group, when I can get Jeanette's group or something. Can't even write, can I? Sorry guys, I'm just responding to you, Chris. Oh, mate. Right, what did you reckon to the Magpie Mines drone? Yeah, I did. That was the one I did comment on, wasn't it? So that's, yes, mate, yeah, that was good. Because it was the one I was asked you if we knew there was a way in and we wanted to explore and everything like that. And that was the last one of yours I actually caught up on. As far as I remember, I left a message on it as well. But yeah, it's well, Derbyshire and everywhere, all them places like that. There's a lot of places I need to get to, and that's another one I need. I think I did add it to the book when I spoke to you. It'd be on one of them. Can I put it in the book? I've now only got bits of paper and everything. When you speak to people, you speak to something, or you see something, you have to quickly write them down to find places. Battery, Pepperstone, Staffordshire, Mitchie Chatteris. I don't know, I'll put you down somewhere, but I just don't know where. Ruins, Abbey, no, it's not in them. But I'll have to, I've got a couple of books I keep writing things in. Yeah, so I remember I did, I know I commented on it. Because I asked you if there was ways in and you said you'd have to go and do the internet search to find out, because you didn't know of any there at the time. Oh, I stopped that there, didn't I? I think that was the most commented video, that one. The old drone one. Very good. Sorry guys, we've got to check the time. Hours. Okay. I'll see how I go. I might stay on. I might not. Chris, you got another one up, didn't you? You put another one up, bar the Magpie one. Let me get rid of that one there, and I can go and check. Load up. I think the first thing I see on your popular uploads was hot women on the beach. Oh, the others were just microphone tests. Right, that was the last one then. Yeah, no, let's go on. I did check. I thought I left a comment, but I've not. Well, I was talking to you about it though. Did you put it on Facebook as well? I might have commented on there or in the group, because I haven't left a comment on your actual video. So I'll have to leave that open now so I can put a comment onto that one. Where did I comment to you on about it now? I'm trying to remember. You got it in Facebook. I can't remember if you put it on Facebook now. Copy. That's the one Chris Pixie's going on about. Yeah, that's gone for it. There's 4 people in. I think someone else gives a like. Thank you very much. I did that one. So back in a minute. I'm going to go and get some more sugar to intensify the pain. Next door. Is it too dark or not too dark? No, it's a voice message. No, it's not fault. I can't even look at it. I'm on here. Poor people watching, no one talking, me just staying silent. Oh, see how long that's going for. While that's happening, I can look at other things as well. Apply to my content photos. That also. Let's have a look. Further. Oh, Regiment Fusiliers. Yeah, I train with Fusiliers. Yeah. Sorry, I was on a thread on Facebook and that, and we were chatting about Asborn Barracks. It seems a lot of people seem to be popping up and going, "Yeah, my training date was there. My training date was there." So yeah. Get messages on Instagram coming through as well, and I can't quite see what they're saying. 3 people. Who's in? Roll call. So am I, mate. I'm chilling at the minute as well. I'm trying to think whether I keep it on or if I. Do you know what? I can watch that later on. I'm trying to think what to load up. I might just put a simple one on and then do a premiere another night or something else. Pardon me. I was meant to be away at a show this weekend, but that didn't happen either. So I've got to rethink what to do at the weekend now. A lot of things got cancelled due to the weather. I tell you what, nothing's happened whatsoever. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I think it is actually. Oh, bloody hell. What's it called? Is that 40s weekend? What's it actually called? God, there's been so many of them. Ramsey, 40s, Ramsey. No, I'm trying to remember the name of the event. Ramsey 40s Ramsey Ramsey. Oh right, I see what you mean. Ramsey Camp. Ramsey 40s weekend. 40s weekender. Ramsey 40s. There you go. Ramsey's 40s weekend. Okay. See what comes up. Here you go. Ramsey's 1940s weekend. 9 posts a day. Right. Oh, next weekend it says here. Let's have a look at what you're saying in the stream. Yeah, say I've just looked. I'm on the page now, and it says next 17th, 18th. Keep calm and volunteer at the Camp Wood Lane, Ramsey. We really need extra help at Popular 1940s event and are looking to act as stewards. Do you have a few spare hours to help prepare for our event? Help over the weekend. Any amount of time you can give would be appreciated. If you are able to assist, please contact They're looking for stewards for a few hours. I can help on Sunday. PM me. Tell you what, someone drive me home and back again. I'll help you. Can't do much, but I can stand there for a little while. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I've never actually been to it, but I did keep saying one day I'll get there. Calm down. Yeah. Give it a go. Yeah, so it's only up the road. It's only, I suppose it's only a bus ride away. The camp's quite far outside Ramsey, if I remember. They'll do a bus or something there. Got to. Yeah, that's right, where the airfield was and the hangars and everything. Ramsey's 943. I'm trying to be. Well, we're to end the stream now, and I might do another one later. Don't know. Well, I've noticed people have been there. I've noticed it's got security on there. So whether they've had permission to go inside, I don't know. But there's harassments and that there, and they're starting to convert them, aren't they? Into the flats or whatever it is, or they're stripping or something to convert. I've seen people put photographs up, but I hadn't seen anybody manage to be able to get inside shops yet. But there's clearly the security up there with the security guard just sitting there. You can see them. I would think Second man was there. So you've seen inside shots, right? Okay. Someone paid off a security guard quite well then. Trisha, oh, that's Trisha. It was just in. Right, let's go and do that. MRI scanners a lot. Oh bloody hell, yeah, everything's still in there, isn't they? So yeah, we got the bloody metal fibers going in then. They joined YouTube panel, exploring one group in common. Right, let's do that one. Approve. It's in there now. Oh what? I didn't even see these. Wow, there's loads of people. 5th of August. Danny Marshall. Oh, that's what I said his name the other day. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, it says I'm missing loads of notifications on other channels as well. Being turned into a posh health spa. Oh, right, okay. I thought it was being made into. I thought it was making some posh apartments out of it. Big site anyway, then it's going to be a big spa. Well, whoever got in there then is lucky, because it ain't been vacant long, and I say it's going to be worked on straight away, so it doesn't get totally trashed. You know what I mean? But yeah, and then again, it's you got to remember the old asbestos in them buildings, so any conversions I've got to do, I've got to take in that. Tony Hartley, how you doing, mate? Welcome. Big shout out. Just a random stream, mate. You just never know set times or anything with us. I want to see it. Yeah, it's well, it's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, it would be nice because it did have little personnel blast shelters under some of the buildings for the Second World War for some of the staff. Nothing major, no major tunnels or anything like that, but I mean, they still had some blast shelters and everything, so it would be nice to see. Still no rain or anything here. And that storm looks like it's skirted us again. The sun's back out. Oh, I blinded myself looking out just then. But yeah, if any of you's got any stickers or anything you want, bung them on the board. You have to get hold of us. I'll bung them on the board for us as well. Don't forget, check out separate channels if you like them. You might do, you might not. You ain't being forced to. Sorry if I keep looking a bit strange. It's messages that keep coming up on the phone and I'm trying to look at them. One thing about getting old, you can't see the wink. Gaming, exploring history, pleasing. Yeah, someone said his name the other day. I think I'll have to let him in. What was that one? 2nd of August? Oh, that was that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Find the right page I'm on. Right, my phone. Oh, there's 3 people. We could say it's 2 in a minute. Right, guys, I'm probably gonna cut it for now. I can get things done, and I'll probably head on a little bit later. You know what I mean? I will end by saying, don't forget to go and check out Taffy's channel. You know what I mean? Exploring with Taffy. And if you haven't got him already, there you go. If you're into jungle music or anything like that, go and check out JUNGLIST lot. There you go, man. But yeah, thank you for the ones that popped in and everything like that. And I'll either catch you on a little bit later on today, or put a video up, or premiere or something like that, or I'll catch you over the weekend. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here, and I'll catch you all again soon.